up, YouTube? It's Chronom here, and I'm bringing you another gameplay commentary. I'm playing TDM again, and I'm glad they kept that 100-point score limit for sure. But at the beginning of this gameplay, you'll see me struggle a lot. Not a great start, and you'll see me switch to the Locust about a quarter of the way in, and yeah, when this game's not going my way, I really just have to switch to things that um, are me not taking the game so seriously and more me clowning around rather than try-harding, because when this game gets frustrating, it's just you just get really mad and then everything just goes to shit from there because um, you just can't do well when you're mad at this game. You have to be having fun with it, or else people will just get you every time and you'll want to punch the couch or the table or whatever is in sight. But yeah, I get a few kills, but really overall it felt extremely frustrating. So that's why I made a switch to the sniper rifle, because that way if I do bad, I have a decent excuse to do bad. But then you guys will see me actually do pretty well with it. The gameplay actually gets better after I switch to the sniper rifle, which usually isn't the case with me. And yeah, sniping in this game, I haven't gotten used to yet, because I think that people being able to move really fast using the thrusters and whatnot just makes it really difficult. It's just when people are thrusting around, the change of speed that they can use and the change of directions that happen make it really hard to make that pinpoint shot when you only have one bullet to shoot like every second and a half or 2 seconds, however long it takes to pull back the bolt action. But sniping in Call of Duty is one of my favorite things to do. Back in the Call of Duty 4 or Modern Warfare 2 days, I definitely spent a lot of time sniping. If you guys go back to my old videos from 5 or 6 years ago, you'll see that I definitely spent a lot of time with the M40 or even the intervention, even though I didn't upload that as much on Modern Warfare 2. But I'm using the Tempest here for some reason. I don't know. I don't remember that. But yeah, sniping in Call of Duty is just really rewarding. Like when you can just get those one-shot kills, it's so satisfying. And that also brings me to talking about hit markers. Hit markers is a real problem for me in this game, because I think the Locust is only a one-shot kill when you hit chest or higher. That's pretty brutal for me, because I'm used to being able to hit like hip or higher in other games. And you guys will see this here. It's looks like a collateral jump shot lined up, but nope, I got the hit marker instead. So that was too bad. But doing jump shots with a sniper is also really powerful in this game, because you can just peep out of cover for like a split second and pick up a kill like that. And you'll see me utilize that a lot in this gameplay, just because I don't want to try and get in fair 1v1s when people are using assault rifles or SMGs. Another thing I wanted to bring up was the Locust and the SVG. Those are the two bolt action snipers in this game, which get you all the one-shot kills, and obviously not another hit marker there. This game wasn't actually too bad for me with hit markers. I think the two that you saw were really the only two that I get. But in other games I've played, I had a serious problem. And there's a nice jump shot there. And here's a nice little tear I go on here. It's just 3 kills, but check out this shot coming up. It's pretty wild. I jump up off the wall, and I see that guy at the bottom of the screen, and I drop, and I don't know if it was through the wall or if it was over the wall, but it was a really nice headshot there. And then I pick up a couple more kills, and I go on a little streak here. I'm using low streaks because I didn't have much confidence in my game at this time, so I dropped it to having the Hardened Sentry as my highest streak. And the Hardened Sentry is actually really powerful. Like, you just set it up in a high traffic area, and it instantaneously melts people. So I really enjoy using that, especially for TDM when a kill is just a kill and you don't have to worry about picking up tags or anything. But touching more on the Locust versus SVG debate, the only thing about the SVG that's kind of difficult to use is the no attachment optical it has. it's just really zoomed in and really sluggish to pull it up to your eye. But once you get the ACOG, I really enjoy using it because you get that hip or higher kill rather than the chest or higher that the locust forces you to make. And I don't know, having to shoot chest height really messes me up a lot, and I probably just need to get better at sniping, honestly. You'll see me miss a lot of pretty basic quick scopes, but overall I felt like this gameplay was pretty entertaining just because I'm running around with the sniper rifle, picking up some nice jump shots and whatnot. But another thing I want to touch on was the sight that I'm using for the sniper. I'm using the thermal sight, but I don't like the default one because it's like a hollow hole, and I don't like having like that hole rather than just a precise dot in the middle. It's just my personal preference. And the sight that I'm using here is actually a legendary one off the black market. It has like a maze going around it. I don't know what it's called, but I just like that precision that you get from the dot, and my accuracy there is pretty terrible. And moving on, the last thing I wanted to talk about today was the map Exodus. Have you guys played Exodus at all? I've had this game like a month, and I haven't gotten Exodus to show up ever. So I don't know what's going on with that and why Exodus never pops up for me. But it seems like a good map, so it's really too bad. I just enjoy having more map variety, because right now people just kind of vote for Combine over and over again. Some lobbies are worse than others, but there have been lobbies where I play like 6 games of Combine in a row, and I typically would leave a lobby like that, but sometimes I just don't leave because the people are really bad, and I just like feasting on the noobs. But yes, Exodus just doesn't pop up for me ever, and I don't know if that's a problem that only I have, because I don't see anybody talking about it on YouTube at all, and I would really like to play on Exodus more. So let me know what you guys know about Exodus in the comments below. And this gameplay is coming to a close. You'll see me come around a corner here and pick up the game-winning kill cam. Nothing fancy, just a basic, not even quite that quick of a scope, but I even missed the first shot here. Yeah, missed that, but then I picked that one up. I don't know if my aim was really even on him, but my final score was 26-11, and I thought, not my best gameplay, but it seemed like pretty entertaining gameplay and a nice change of pace from the typical SMGs or ARs that I use. So hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.